Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Um, Ever wonder what lies beneath the city? You think, um, what if another world existed, you know, mirroring our own, yet filled with magic and forgotten histories? Um, Today we're exploring a show that asks just that. Um, it's a series that, despite being over 3 decades old, still feels remarkably fresh and captivating. Uh, it's a quick, easy binge, um, and one you won't soon forget. This hidden gem comes from uh, the mind of Neil Gaiman, the creative force behind beloved stories uh, like The Sandman, Good Omens, and Coraline. Unlike many of his works adapted from novels, Neverwhere began as a television series, later becoming a book. It currently holds a solid 7.2 rating on IMDb. Um, you know, the story centers around Richard Mayhew, an ordinary Scottish businessman living a predictable life in London. Um, One fateful night, he helps a mysterious young woman named Dor, and his world is irrevocably altered. Uh, he begins to fade from existence in the world he knows. Richard finds himself thrust into London below, a shadowy parallel world hidden beneath the streets of London. Uh, Familiar landmarks take on new magical significance. Um, Knightsbridge becomes the Knight's Bridge, a place that uh, drains life force. Um, the inhabitants of London below are equally extraordinary, by the way. They are the forgotten, the lost, and the magical figures from history and myth who have found refuge in the shadows. Uh, um, Richard, now a part of this world, has lost everything from his former life. Um, and his mission is simple: return home. But to do so, he must protect Dor from those who hunt her and embrace the help of the strange and wonderful inhabitants of London below. And so it's a journey filled with danger, wonder, and unexpected alliances. And Neverwhere is a bit of a cult classic. It's short 6 episode run. Didn't give it the widespread recognition it deserved. It gained a devoted following through the novelization and DVD releases, DVD dieter and releases. You can currently stream Neverwhere for free on Pluto TV in the US, or purchase it on Prime Video. It's also available on Netflix in select regions. If you're a fan of urban fantasy, investing just 3 hours into this series is unlikely to disappoint. They really don't make them like Neverwhere anymore. It's a charming, inventive, and thoroughly engaging series. And speaking of getting lost, I once tried to navigate London using only a map drawn on a napkin. Let's just say I ended up in a very interesting tea shop. Yeah. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.